APC chief said Joe Igbokwe stated that it is time for Nigerians to seek help from state governors and the National Assembly members in distributing palliatives. How they have been sharing palliatives. Governor, National Assembly should teach us how they have been sharing palliatives without tragedies. Who told this one? This one just looks like Matt. Joe Igbokwe, he's the one saying it. The people who cannot even manage the country. What is the root cause of all this stampede here and there? Yes, they might be sharing. I was even telling somebody yesterday that during COVID-19 and all those palliatives, they've been sharing, though we have not been hearing such whatever. But the hunger at that time, the people who were really yearning to go and collect that thing, there are not many. And again, if you look at it from another angle, how many are they? Is this all this selective palliative they have been sharing? You just hear that they have shared palliatives, most especially to their party members. They will select few individuals. Oh, we have empowered this, we have done this, we have done that. Even this conditional cash transfer they were doing at that time, people will tell you that I did not get money. I remember, I think last month, yes, to be precise, there was a program that was heard on radio, and people were like, they were asking, they said Tinubu government, I think it was the finance minister Wale Edo, said that they have shared about 20 something billion or so as to people. So how many, whether 10 million people or so. And on that radio station, people were like, no, I don't think anything like that happened, because it was not really too rampant. But few people called in, and since that day we didn't hear anything. Few people called in that they just get away. I don't know whether it's 5,000 naira they got to. I don't understand. So is it what is the register they use? So that is the reason why you don't even hear such incident. What about is it not the same government that conducted when custom was sharing rights to people? How many people lost their lives during that program? And when they always talk about they want to do employment, I remember, I think it happened under Goodluck Jonathan. Since that time, nobody even gets any kind of job that the government will be announcing. They announced that job, and a lot of people lost their lives because they went there to go and register their names. They wanted to employ them after that time. What is it? The country is not even good. The economy is bad. They have not been able to manage that. This Joe Igbokwe is just saying things so that they will still recognize him. He's been going back and forth, and he knows that everything is not fine. He's not saying, oh, the governors. How many people are they giving palliatives? All these selected few numbers of people they will select. You just even, most of the time it's always audio sharing you will hear, or better still, they will share it among their party members. Not even what the party members will get, and they will put it on record that they have done this and that. Well, Igbokwe said this while reacting to stampedes that led to the death of several people in Okija, Ibadan, and the Federal Capital Territory. Niger Point reported that no less than 20 residents of the Okija community in Anambra State lost their lives in the stampede. The stampede occurred on Saturday during an event for the distribution of rice. Also, an unspecified number of persons died following a stampede at the Holy Trinity Catholic Church, Maitama area of Abuja. Reacting via a post on Facebook, Igbokwe said, given what we saw in Ibadan, Abuja, and Anambra, I think we need to engage governors and National Assembly members to teach us how they have been sharing palliatives for years without tragic consequences. We learn every day. So our people will say they can't talk now. Igbo just your opinion concerning the statement made by Joe Igbokwe. And somebody said, when you and your cohort decided to use poverty as a weapon to rule people, is this not what you guys have been expecting, evil people? Onyeri, you said you be APC. See, you don't even know how una dey share palliative. Okay, does he have a state? Is something, I don't know. There are a lot of unpredictable names that people are calling Joe Igbokwe. They don't even share palliative, just hand over to their cronies and thugs who snatch ballot boxes for them. Exactly what I said. Their party members, few of their party members, and they will just go on national TV or on the pages of the newspaper. Oh, we have done this, we have done that, and you begin to ask people. Of course, you will hear people calling. They say, oh, I got it, I got it. But what is the percentage of those who get it? And the kind of hunger then and what is happening now, not the same. This man is always, he talks anyhow. Does our government share palliative? No, they only hide it, divert it, sell it, and give their families. When this man go buy safe, what happens to Nasarawa State University Stampede? Dead. If they talk, no man, even the yarn or patter. If National Assembly share their palliatives into their pockets and pack some, yeah, the National Assemblies, they share their own into their pockets and they receive a prayer alert according to Akpabio. They share into their packets, some in their warehouses. They made the constituency project funds their personal share for the government. If there should be any arrest, it should start from those in government seats who have plunged Nigerians into unnecessary hardship. This clown is saying nonsense. For once, this man spoke like human being. That's it. To actually tell you the truth, government never shares palliatives at any given time. Before now, churches and individuals have been sharing food and clothing. Clothing items never as such happen. This is a clear picture of truth. So much hunger in the land. A lot of people were not even interested, not too much interested. Some people just say, "What they won't give me?" But now there's nothing like it. You see that you have the super rich and the people at the lower kid are very very low at the bottom of the ladder. There's nothing like a middleman now or average person now. Nothing like that. APC government has mortgaged the life of Nigerian masses to hunger. They want people to suffer, so when you see food, you will lose your senses and obey them. They have never shared any palliative before. This man is a clown. Do the National Assemblies ever shared any palliatives before? Who do they share palliatives to? They share to themselves and families. Is it not one of those? A lot of them during that COVID-19, almost all the states, up to today, what did they do to those palliatives? Nothing. No, I don't understand. Because when people started going to go and boggle all those warehouses, most of all the state governors, they started putting security, and some of them they use it for their souvenirs. We saw them. One of them in Lagos, they said one woman used that. We saw it for her souvenir when she was doing birthday. Recently we learned that Tinubu has given that woman an appointment again. Even those palliatives, what did they do to them? We didn't hear anything. We didn't hear that they shared anything. The only time we saw when people gathered was when they went to go and when they stormed those warehouses, and people were really taking it by fire by force, and they stopped people from doing that. And we know that they still have some remaining. Till today, we don't know how they all went. This man, learn how to close your mouth for once. Me, I have not even seen where the governors are sharing food. That is why we have not heard of Stampede, especially in Southwest. What they just recently did in Lagos is they say Onje Iku, they talk Lagos food, and people were buying. So how many people even get money to buy? They said, oh, they were selling them at a cheaper rate. That was the only thing I heard they did in Lagos. Nobody shared food for anybody. It's only during what is it called? During campaign, you see they will not be throwing nonsense, be throwing. I beg you, we see the truth and we cover it, and we expect good things to happen in this country. APC should give him an appointment. Okay, somebody said that Igbokwe should be given an appointment as to keep him off talking. The palliative is never shared to the poor as they lie. Rather, they share it to their cronies. Oba of Lagos during NSAS is an example. They are doing selective palliative sharing. They are sharing to immediate family members. If everybody is saying the same thing, I think Joe Igbokwe has even embarrassed the government the more with these statements, because they never shared. You want to wake up the sleeping lion. That is if they shared anything at all. Is it not the ones they keep to rot in warehouses? Sell out Igbokwe. Ibadan tragedy wasn't a palliative issue, but naira and dollar making venture. Who knows if it is a whatever ritual or undertaker? The Stampede didn't even start of recent bloodsuckers. Which palliatives have they shared, or the ones that ended in their bank accounts? Before now, the rice man has been distributing rice in all corners of Edo, and a single death was never recorded. these bloodsuckers should have a case to answer to Allah. So let's say your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.